Morning tea? Check. Now let's get started. Here is our menu for brunch. I'm gonna leave the link to the recipes I'm referencing today in the cards above the pictures. First thing we're gonna do is prep work. I started with the filling for the dessert because it needs to stay in the freezer for an hour. This is just a combination of all the ingredients with the exception of the cinnamon rolls. I move on to my eggs because this mixture needs to sit in the fridge for some time. I season my eggs with pepper, smoked paprika, garlic salt, and milk, but you can season your eggs however you like. Next up, I go ahead and chop up all my veggies for my cheese veggie frittata. Of course, you guys had to have known that bacon was going to be somewhere in these recipes. So the avocado, I split the whole thing in 4 first, and then I take those 4s and split them again, so you'll have 8. So for my veggie frittata, I'm going to splash a little white truffle oil, and I'm going to put all the veggies in with the exception of the tomato and kale because those are going to cook pretty quickly, and I figure I'd cook the bacon all at the same time. Once the kale is nice and wilted, you can go ahead and throw in your egg mixture. And also I had shredded the cheese earlier, so I'm dumping that in there. I personally like to take the pan off the burner so that way the eggs don't cook. I put that frittata to the side and start working on my other frittata. So I'm going to throw these 2 frittatas into the oven for about 20 minutes, and while that's going on, I'm going to move on to my avocado fry station with flour, eggs, and panko breading ready to go. Then you're going to go ahead and dump them into your oil. I would say 2 at a time should do it. So now that the mixture's been sitting in the freezer for an hour, I'm gonna go ahead and make my dessert. Now, I'm just gonna give you a disclaimer. It's not exactly like the recipe, but I always say happy accidents in the kitchen. Of course, no brunch is complete without brunch cocktails. Here is our brunch cocktails for today. Hey guys, so of course sparkling wine or champagne or Prosecco extra dry is what you should get. Believe me, it will make your drinks pop at brunch. My advice, no flavored sparkling wines with these cocktails. Behold, our first brunch at home. Let's see how we did. Who says you can't have a fab brunch at home? See you guys next week.